Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing pick a card readings for you guys several days a week, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. For today's reading, I'm focusing in on the sign of Aquarius in the area of love. So if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, or rising sign, this video is for you. Or if you're a cross watcher, please feel free to listen to the video in its entirety. Each pile may contain a message specifically for you that may resonate. So I am going to be using several different kinds of decks for this particular reading. I am going to be using the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, the Crystal Angel cards, these gigantic tarot cards you see right here, the Dream Tarot, and then underneath that I have Oracle of the Fairies, and then I have playing cards because I do cartomancy, and then underneath that I have another Love Oracle card, and then underneath that I have small bags with initials and letters to give you, hopefully give you a name or some initials that may be of importance to you. So how I do that is I print out the alphabet a bunch, like 5-6 times, and I mix it around in this cute little box right here, and then I put it in little baggies at random. So each baggie may not contain the same amount of letters because I don't count out the letters. That is not what I'm doing. We're trying to get someone's name here. And then last but not least, I do numbers a lot on this channel. I have 2 sets of dice right here I'm gonna roll to hopefully retrieve someone's phone number or retrieve an important address or date of birth that will help us on the way to finding who likes us and who we like and who we'll be meeting soon. So with these 4 piles, I have 4 beautiful purple rings that I'm going to explain to you one by one. So this first, pile 1, has this adorable sapphire and purple cluster stones on the side, kind of like a vintage antique retro or like 90s even ring. I love it. It's elegant and sophisticated. Pile 2 has this button pearl lilac colored center stone right here in the middle of a daisy or a blooming flower in sterling silver. The third has an oval cabochon jade that has a beautiful lilac hue, and it has sparkling cubic zirconias there on the side. I feel like I'm in a home shopping network showing you these rings. And then the last one has this really cute sideways purple cubic zirconia that kind of looks like an amethyst or a purple sapphire even, with cubic zirconias on the side in a halo setting, and it has like this cute gallery work on the side. It's very, very cute and sparkly. Okay, so think about that for a moment and decide which the pile resonates most with you, and we're going to begin. All right, so pile number 1, those of you that chose this purple blue sapphire with amethyst stones, let's see what your reading has in store for you. And I want to say I apologize if you hear any noise in the background. I do live close to downtown Los Angeles, so it is crazy loud all the time. So let's first start with the first card. It says the Phoenix. Is that you, Phoenix rising? New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. That's very interesting. All right, let me read it one more time. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. What have you changed your mind about? Let's continue with your first crystal oracle card. You have garnet, and it says purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. I feel like you're blooming into a better version of you. That's what I hear with those 2 cards together. You're blooming into a better version of you. What you feel is to be a better version of you. All right, your third is sapphire. How ironic is that? Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. You are totally turning over a new leaf. I can see with this, so far with this 3 card lineup. All right, let's continue. You see how these are in the same color too? All right, you have malachite, which is that beautiful green and banded stone. It's very unique. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. You are embarking on something new with your love life, or you're embarking something new in your career, and you're gonna meet someone new soon with this new phase. And I can see with this new phase that it's like a gradual thing, like something that you've been working on gradually. It's not a sudden thing. It could have been an idea that you had or something like that, and it was a gradual change. And I can see this with the colors right here. You see how they're soft and they kind of go together like that? That is what I pick up when I see that. And it's like you're flowing. You see with the Phoenix, what it looks like you're flowing. You're flowing through life easily. All right, so we're going to start with your dream tarot cards. You have the Four of Swords right here. You sleep easy with stress around you. You have the Five of Pentacles after all that you've been through. You have the Hermit. You spent time alone, I see. And then you have the Fool. See, you're beginning something new. You see that? I can see with this, the Hermit, you illuminated the way for yourself. But you use your intuition is what I see. And you're better off for it. You've been through it. You've been through everything and you've come out better for it. And dangers, like you may be surrounded by dangers, but it doesn't touch you. Or you may be surrounded by things, things go better for you than they do for other people somehow. It's your smarts or your clever or your intuition. It's something that you're doing that you're better off for. It's something that you're doing. And I think it's like you're following your own intuition and your own clever, your own smarts and your own life experiences, like you've learned from it. And like when I see the Fool and the Zero, I see 3 zeros. I don't know if that's with the 0 and the 2, 3. I'm just telling you, I see 3 zeros, so it may resonate with you. And what else do I see? Yeah, like I said, you've been through it. You've spent time alone, and now you're going into a new phase, and you've decided what it is that you want. All right, so let's continue with the crystal oracle cards. You have Kyanite. It says make time for self-care. You see? Right here. That's why I like using these cards together, because they really work well together. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. But you know that already. You know this already. Okay. Rubellite right here. Let's see what it says. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. It's an idea. It's like an idea you have to it's going to open up a whole new world for you. Both not just love life, this is a love reading, but for something, it's something that you're working on that's a very big deal. That's what I see. It's a very, very big deal. And you've been working on this for a long time. I think that's when you're going to come in contact with whoever it is that you have been dreaming, hoping, and praying about, trying to manifest. Okay, divination, you see? Manifest, divination, what are you doing? Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. See? There's something that you're doing and you've been through it all. You've cleared your mind and you're on to the next phase. You've upgraded yourself in some kind of way, and you've completed whatever this is. You made it through that cycle. When you can feel like cycles are the chapter change, that's you. Okay, protection. That's your last crystal. Angel card says, the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. I think that you're already doing that. If you are doing any spiritual work, whatever this new phase is, you have been doing divination too. You have some magical quality about you. Maybe you can, it's like you can maybe do this without the use of any kind of tools or anything. You can manifest no problem at all or change your circumstances. I have a friend that can do that very easily. Like she can manifest things like nobody's business in her life. Okay, so let's continue. This is the Lover's Tarot. So you have 9 of Cups right here. You have Knight of Cups. You have 5 of Cups. You have and the Hangman. You made the right decision right here. The Hangman is all about decisions. You made the right decisions. Someone is coming towards you to offer you something very good. After they see what you are doing and they want to offer you love. I see with the 9 of Cups. And I see it's going to happen out of the blue. That's how I'm reading it, because of the way the cards look to me. There's a lot of blue. I see it's going to happen to you out of the blue, but you manifest, like I said, and you're just waiting for it. Not waiting around, wasting your time, but you're waiting for it. And there's someone prominent coming into your life too. I can see that. I can see someone prominent. And let me see what else. It's really funny. I saw a constable on a horse downtown, and this is actually my first time using these cards with pick a card, and it just reminds me of, or like a sheriff or whatever on a horse. So I don't know if maybe that means something to you, but it just popped in my mind as soon as I saw this. But you're able to really manifest your whatever it is, love or your dream life, no problem at all. And it's like you have the grass already greener. Yeah, you are the one with the greener grass is what I see that too. And let me see what else. I see cups is like a water sign, hence the water in the back, and also the blue, but it doesn't have to be any water sign either. It can be, it's tricky like when you get into your love, you know, your lover's sign, because it can be rising, it can be, you know, any of rising sun or moon. So it could be any of those. But I just wanted to tell you that as well. And I just see something really fancy, something fancy and amazing coming your way, and someone prominent coming your way, offering, and you did all this, and you've been through it all, and now you're going to be rewarded with someone great coming in your life. All right, so let's continue with the playing cards. King of clubs, 3 of spades, Queen of clubs, and then King of hearts. You're going to have it's going to be like other people are going to be fighting for your attention right here. You've done something. I don't know if it's like to boost your self-confidence, like you've been very diligent with something, but you've caught the attention of a lot of people. A lot of people, not just love though, to hire you too. I see it's almost like a team, like people want to work with you on a team. And there's going to be people that are jealous of you with a 3 of spades right here. But that's not going to, it's not going to, don't worry about it. They're going to be jealous of this person and this Knight of Cups coming in with a 3 of spades right here. But this King of, they're going to like offer you everything that you wanted. And I see like the 2 kings right here. I can read it in a couple different ways. That they want your attention right here. Or this is like an ex or something that wants to try to come back in because you're like moving on with your life. Can read it like that too, as like as 3 in a crowd. Okay, so the last card you have is date. And it says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So whoever this is that's coming back after all this, or sorry, that's going to ask you out or coming back, they're going to want to date with you, obviously. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. That's going to be you shortly, pile number 1. So that is it for your cards. Let us go on to the initials. Right here, I have them in a baggie. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, or sorry, in the middle, or I can't even talk. In the beginning of the video, I print out the alphabet a bunch of times and I put it in the box and I mix it around, and then I randomly put them in baggies like this to try to get someone's name, initials, or any other letters that may be important to your love situation, Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what we have. When I say we, I mean me as well, because I'm an Aquarius. Let's find it out. Oh, you don't have that many letters at all. C, D, S, A, J, D, and then T. That's what you have. J, D, T, C, D, S, A. I feel like, again, remember when I said this, like someone of prominence, or maybe that's you? I feel it again somehow. They're like a C-level executive is what I see. And you have JD, maybe that's someone's initials, TS or ST, and then A. I know I think like Stan, you don't have an any here, but I'm just gonna let you know. You have 2 Ds as well. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 letters for this. So think about maybe the number 7 resonates with you or something like that. But yeah, you got really little letters. Usually I have like huge piles. I can interpret this as you've narrowed it down now what you want. You've narrowed down who it is that you want, is how I can read that. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to be rolling your numbers. I have 2 sets of dice right here. I'm gonna roll and we're gonna try to catch someone's phone number or something else. I also want to tell you, sometimes I will get messages when I roll the dice. So I'll let you know if I get any messages. I can like see stuff sometimes when I roll the dice. Okay, so 10 and then 0 and then 3, 11, 5, 11, 50, and then 1, 4, and then 4, and then 3. So I'm gonna read it again. 10, 0, 3, 5, 11, 11, 50, 1, 4, and then 4. And then the 3 back here. You have someone watching you. I can see this. I don't know why. It's like 3 over here, and then the rest of the stuff. So you have somebody watching you with a 3. It could potentially be this X again. You see the way it lines up? Kind of creepy, isn't it? And then you have 10, 0, and 11. Let me see what else I can see. You're going to be like a leader or something, and people are going to come to you, or people are going to have to answer to you in some kind of form or fashion. I see it that way with a cluster, and you see how this 10 is over here, right there? So that's the way I can read the way that they lay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Pile 1, that is it. I'm going to go on to pile number 2 now. Please remember, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel. I'm a new channel. I'm going to be doing pick a card readings several days a week for you guys, focusing on different subjects. I'm new, so I'm still trying to work out any blunders. I'm thinking like, am I just going to keep having blunders and talking over my two front teeth? Who knows? Okay, so pile number 2 is this cute, for those of you that chose this cute little button-shaped lilac pearl and a daisy hibiscus style flower ring. Let's see what you have. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Island Time Wellness Love card. Let's see what you have. You have passion. That's a great way to start off a love reading. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. I'm going to read it again. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. See, it's a heart on fire. Maybe it's a fire sign. All right, so now we're going to go into the crystal angel cards. You have diamond, which we know is the most precious of the stones. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. You're going to have some heated romance here. That's what I see from those two. Okay, opal. That's the next one. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You're guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. You're going to be with someone that's going to, I hear, like set your life on fire in a good way. Set your life on fire and on to the next chapter. That's how I interpret those. Also, opal comes in many different colors, but I'm thinking of the white opal. So I'm thinking like you start again with this person, like your life is going to somehow start again with a person. Okay, sugar light is your next one, and it says, own your divine power so you can be powerful. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment, which is what is going to be happening right now when your world gets turned upside down, your love life gets turned upside down with this passion card. And let me see if I can see. You emit a very powerful energy of what you want into the universe. You can see that with the glow. Certain things will stick out to me during certain readings, so I'm going to let you know if anything else does. And oh, someone admires the way you dress too. They admire the way you dress. I don't know if you dressing. I'm Aquarius. I often wear black, but maybe you dress in like colors and you like sparkling jewelry too, something like that. And it doesn't necessarily have to be diamond for you to like it. You like it if it's sparkly, maybe, or big and bold or shiny, like big hardware pieces or something like that. Okay, so we're going to continue with a dream. Tara, look, you have celebration with the 6 of Wands right here. You have something to celebrate. You have 2 of Wands. You're looking out into the world right here. You have the King of Pentacles right here. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles. This is going to happen. Someone's watching you and seeing what you're doing. And this love connection is going to happen when you least expect it, because you're busy. You're busy with your work. You're busy taking care of your own life. And this person has been admiring you for a while now. And either you're distracted here, you know, you're planning, you're doing your goals and stuff, or you're going to look out and see all the amazing things that's about to happen to you when you start dating this person. Either way, you have a lot of things to celebrate right here. And I see the wreath right here. The wreath, like, even though I'm doing this for the month of November, you know, anything could be timeless. It could be in any time span. But the wreath makes me think of Christmas. My mom puts a Christmas wreath out, or no, you know, again November, but maybe it's in December, or maybe you just put a wreath out. But that really stuck out to me for some reason when I see those together. And this guy, oh, I see too. Like, you work very hard. He doesn't want you to work so hard. That's what I see. He doesn't want you to work so hard, and he has a lot to offer you, he or she. You know, I don't read the it's king, but it's whatever is suitable for your situation. And you work very hard, and you know that there's something missing out of your life, which is love, because we're doing love reading. Or that's how you feel that something's missing, but it's going to come in for you real soon. All right, so let's continue with more crystal angel cards. We have clear quartz. Let's see what it says. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important message and guidance. You're going to be in love soon. You're going to be in love real soon. That's what I get from that card. Okay, your second crystal angels on this layer is Moonstone right here, which is a very unique stone with the shimmering of an opal, but it's not quite an opal because it's a different stone. It has like a fibrous body color. Okay, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as trustworthy. Something is telling you that your love life is about to change. is what I'm reading. Something going on. I don't know if it's like when you're dreaming or you're out and you see signs in the universe, but something in your love life is about to change, I see. All right, so let's continue. You have Temptation. That's a fairy oracle card. It's your first one, Temptation. Let's see what it says. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. I think you have the power. You think that this is too good to be true, whatever's coming in, but you've worked very hard for it. So just ignore that feeling like you don't deserve it. Like Aquarius, especially me, I'm like, oh my God, I don't deserve it. Like, it's like, I feel sad if I'm winning. I feel sad if I'm losing. Maybe you're like that too, but you got to let this person in who wants to come in. You got to let them in. All right, here is your next fairy oracle card right here. It is Tree Wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and the answers to the sound it makes. So what I'm getting also from that card is they're going to help you, meet up with this person, and it's going to be, beneficial in ways that you never knew before. And it's going to like help guide the temperance of the relationship a little bit more. So you don't have to be, sometimes I get scared if I find someone I like. I'm like, no, I get scared, but that's what's happening. I can see. All right, so we're going to start with your dream tarot right here. We have, your lover's tarot is Queen of Cups. Right here is your first one. And then you have 5 of Swords right here. And then you have the Hermit, because you've been alone for some time now. And then you have the 6 of Swords. So you got to stop it with your self-defeating thoughts. And you got to leave being alone behind, the Hermit. We've been the Hermit, especially during this time. You got to stop and look you're not paying attention right here. The Queen of Cups, you see? This person's coming in. The person that's been watching you is coming in. So don't worry about this whole thing. Don't worry about it. You they have good intention for you, and also don't let the past control. Don't let the past control the future. Go slowly as you like, and don't be sad about anything. They might remind you of someone else. I don't know why I just picked that up. They might remind you, but whoever this is, the situation's coming towards you. They are, and let's see if I can see anything else. I just see sunny skies ahead. That's the same. I see skies. It looks good and all this stuff. Don't feel defeated. Don't feel that way. Don't feel like you're by yourself. You are the Queen of Cups. The person sees you as such, as well. Like I said, cups water could be, or it could be a water sign too. But it could be because it could be sun, moon, or rising. So that's kind of vague, but that might be the case. But I don't want to say that necessarily for this person, because that might not be the case for everyone. All right, so let's go into your playing cards. You have the 4 of Spades. That's love after strife. That's you made it through. Okay, Ace of Hearts, new beginning. You see, Jack of Diamonds and Jack of Spades. So let's see what we have right here. It's like you have someone that's just exited your life, or they have someone that just exited their life right now that wasn't really maybe the best for them. And so that's why there's a little trepidation, and that's how I can read it as that this is after you, 4 is a good number, even if it's Spades, because that means after all the trial and tribulation you've been through, you made it through, and you're going to have love. You see right here? You're going to have love. Love trumps all the other worries and concerns. And I feel like this person too, this is what I'm picking up, they look different than what you would expect to find yourself with. They look different, or their name is different, or just someone that you never experienced before. And you've had enough of this situation, or they've had enough of that situation with this Jack of Spades, is how I'm reading it as. All right, so let's finish with the twin flames. You see, pile 2, you got it. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. See? That's amazing. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay, so that rounds out your card reading. Now we're going to go on to the letters. So I print out the alphabet a bunch of times and then I mix it in this cute little box, and then I randomly put them in these little baggies right here. So not all the baggies have the same amount of letters because I don't count them out, because we're trying to get a message here. So that I wouldn't be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they all are going to contain different amounts of letters. And we're going to try to catch someone's name, initials, or something else important that's meaningful to you that only you would know about. So let's check it out right now. We have, so far I don't have that many letters for this reading. Sometimes I have too many. I'm like, what is going on? But this holds a different meaning. Okay, let me see. Okay, all right. KDTNEMIJPO. KDTNMEOIPJ. I have a friend with the initials JP. And then I see pen right here. Then I see penned. And then I see me right here is how I kind of at random put them out. You don't have any repeating letters on this either. So maybe that's telling me you're not going to repeat whatever this is, and you're going to let it go, and you're going to find your true soulmate. So let me read them to you one more time. KDTNMEOIPJ. All right, so last but not least, we're going to roll the dice. I use dice a lot in my readings because I believe in the power of numbers and numerology, and that they mean different things to different people. So let's check it out, what you have in store. All right, so I'm using 2 sets of dice. See if we can't catch some phone number information. Oh, and if I see anything else, if I see any I see a crown in here. Yeah, I'll get other messages too with the way the dice lays. Okay, so you have 10, 6, 2, 11, 60, 8, 16, 6, 1, 4, and 2. So I'm going to tell them to you again. 10, 6, 2, 11, 60, 16, 8, 6, 1, and 4, and 2. So, yeah, I just see a crown. The way it just came to me, it looks like a crown. It looks like someone has, maybe it's for a Halloween, but I see like a mohawk or something, or like a hairstyle that looks like that from the way it lays out. Remember I mentioned to you that they might not look the same as what you imagine. So it might not be a mohawk, but it could be something to do with the hair. You know, like I met this guy I'm interested in, and he's kind of like this floppy hairdo, which I don't really like that much, but he's cute. So I do like it now. So it could be something scenario for you. Not to sound shallow, but you know how it is. Like we like sometimes specific things. So maybe I like floppy hair. Maybe you like floppy hair. I don't know. But yeah, so that is it for pile number 2. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. I'm a new channel, and I'm going to be doing picker card readings often. So you don't want to miss out. I'm going to be doing all different kinds of topics, utilizing different tools and decks when I can for you guys, and posting several days a week. So, all right, so now we are on to pile number 3. For those of you that chose the purple jade right here, this oval purple jade with the sparkling cubic zirconias, and it's like a very cute, like vintage band. If you can see how it looks in focus, but yeah. So, also, you know, let's not forget that jade means good fortune. So maybe you're going to be fortunate in love as well. Okay, so let's start out with your love oracle card. Let's see what you have first. You have seduction, woohoo, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I'm going to read that again because it's a lot in one card, little tiny cards. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Let's see what this is regarding your love life. We're going to start with the crystal angel cards. You have aquamarine. It's that sky blue or oceanic, greenish blue stone. Divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Either you're trying to seduce someone, or someone's trying to seduce you, and maybe they just got out of a relationship, or maybe they just got in one, but you like them and they like you. That's the first thing I read from there. That's okay. Appetite. It says, progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself, you see? Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Well, you're planning something here. You saw someone and you're planning something, or they saw you and they're planning something because you caught their eye, or they caught your eye, or you guys both caught each other's eye. So, and it's not a perfect situation here, but nothing is. Like, what's a perfect situation? Nothing. All right, so let's continue with rhodochrosite. Let's see what it says. Now let me move these over here so you can see them. It says, be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Let me read it again. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So maybe I'm thinking too, you could have been involved recently with a third-party relationship as well, and you just gotten out of it unknowing to you that someone did that. Or you just, that happened and now you're falling for someone that's just about to get out of a relationship. So this situation is not, it's not like you meet and you're necessarily both single. You are, but it's other things going on here is what I see, such as life. All right, so let's continue with your dream tarot. You have Ace of Wands. That's a really good card for love. You have the Sun right here. You have the Magician. You make the stuff happen, honey. I don't know what is with you. Page of Cups. You have a very, I hear buoyant, I never use that word, personality and energy about you that draws other people to you. I think that is one of the reasons, if I go back to the first card, that you caught someone's eye right here. You caught somebody's eye. It could be in the workplace too. That they might not necessarily be like, they might be just estranged or separated, but you caught, because you haven't done anything wrong. You're just being yourself too. You have this amazing personality. There's something, with a magician laying like this, there's something magical about the way you walk, talk, or you dress, or there's something about you right here. And people admire you a lot. They think you have a lot to offer and they want to offer you some. And this person might come forward with something like grandiose to offer you because of that stuff. Because what I just said is not perfect. Might come forward with something that's grandiose with you. And I hear the Sun card, but I hear like you're like a ball of sunshine too, and I see the sunflowers in the background. You're just like, you're a breath of fresh air. Who are you, number 3? Are you this? You seem like an amazing person, so congratulations with that. And you're always dressing in the right outfits when you go out. That's what it says. I don't know, I picked that up with here. But you are dressing with the right outfits and you're ordering the right food, or you're doing something that, very seamlessly that people like about you, is what I see. They admire your style, is what I'm trying to tell you. They admire your style. Okay, so let's continue. You have multifaceted for your crystal angel on this layer. And then you got sodalite right here. And I didn't even read it. Let's go back. Titanium, I'm so excited for you. Okay, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about. See? It's repeating, sodalite. Okay. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. I think that you don't have a problem with this either. I feel like you're a social butterfly, and then people kind of gravitate towards you because of all this stuff. You're like Mr. or Miss Popularity in your group, or that you're the person that's always invited too. Let's invite so-and-so to whatever, as long as they come. All right, see, come together. That's your fairy card. It says, fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. I just feel that you're very popular, and you exude this energy that people gravitate towards you, and whoever that is interested is like really drawn toward you, like mesmerized by all that you have to offer. You have find balance as your last fairy oracle card. It says, find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Yes, because you're so busy. You're so busy. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. And here you are at work in the library, already thinking about what you're going to do on the weekend, or whatever that is, or whatever that analogy best describes you as. And you see the way she's wearing she's wearing like I don't know if you can see it, but it stuck out to me right here, like this little star necklace. Again, it's repeating like there's something special about you, like you're the star. All right, so let's continue with the Lover's Tarot. You have 9 of Swords right here. I'll put it this way. And then you have 5 of Wands right here. And then you have 10 of Cups right here. And then you have the Magician. See, repeated again. You can overcome anything. You can really overcome whatever negativity is directed at you whatever this is, the Nine of Swords, or you know, whatever it's, you're able to overcome it, even in the most unusual circumstances, and you're actually rewarded for it because you're the magician repeating it. And maybe that's one of your attributes. And Five of Wands is like busy. You're very busy. You're busy, and you don't got time for it right here. But it's, again, it's saying like whatever thing that's comes your way, you can like knock it off. That's how I read this particular spread. And again, you have the magician. When you have two of the same like this, I've never used these two decks before, but it's repeating that you can overcome it with the two of the magicians. That's the way I read it when it's there. Okay, so let's continue on with your playing cards. You have 2 of clubs, you have 10 of clubs, you have 10 of hearts, and you have 8 of hearts. You're going to be a very successful person no matter what you do, I can see. And 10 of hearts is like the best. It's like harmonious in love and relationships, and it's like infinite love you have right here. And it doesn't bother you if something is ending, because this is a 10 of clubs right here. It doesn't necessarily bother you because you have a new beginning right away right here, and whatever it is that stood in your path, you're able to overcome it. I can see you there with the way it's laying with the 2 of clubs versus 8 of spades. These two are more prominent over those two. That's the way I read it. So I can read that you're stronger and you can overcome whatever challenges that you face, because the 10 of clubs right here is laying on top of the 5 of wands, and then you have the 9 of swords, the 2 of clubs, and then these two like this, is on top of the magician right here. This is the way I chose to lay out the cards, so to give me this particular message. So it's telling me you're able to overcome whatever nasty thing comes your way, is what I can see. All right, so your last love card right here is I like you. Someone likes you. I told you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. This person's coming in, whoever this person is. I don't know why I just think a yacht or a boat or something. I don't know what's going on with a boat. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirty, want to date. So that sounds pretty good to me. That seems to tie up the reading. Now we're going to do the initials. Like I said, I print out the alphabet a bunch of different times, and then I mix it in this box. Ooh, it almost opened up. And then I, at random, put them in these little baggies right here, because we want to catch someone's names, initials, or anything else that's pertinent to you. So you have also all the piles on this have very little letters. Like I said, I don't count out the letters. I want it to be organic. That's not part of the reading. That would defeat the purpose, because we're trying to get a message here. So, okay, you have H, L, G, S, R, N, and then J. H, L, G, S, J, R, and N. This telling me too, with such little letters, that you're narrowing down your choices, or you narrowed it down what you want. So you have a G and an S, an L and an H, a J and an R and an N. G, S is together, H, L is together, R, N. What is R? Isn't R, N like right now? And then J right here. You have a J. Maybe there's a J in your life, or you're a J. Something here, January too. I also get random messages, so I just let you know. So that is your letters. And let's go on to the dice. I have 2 sets of dice here to try to get someone's phone numbers and special numbers. And I can get different, I can get messages just the dice too, sometimes the way it lays. So I'll tell you if I get a message. Okay, so you have, someone has long hair, or someone had long hair. Okay, 62, and then 10, 2, 4, 3, 3, 6, 3, 10, and then 5. So I'm gonna read them again. 10, 2, 60, 2, 4, 3, 3, 10, 3, 6, and then 5. You're gonna break away from the norm. I see the way these two lie. They're kind of like this, and I hear you're gonna break away from the norm. So I'll know what that means. And you have 3 3s here. You have a 2 and 2 and a 60 and a 10 and you have 2 3s. But that's what I get out of this. You're gonna break away from the norm and become a bigger person. That's what I hear. I don't know what bigger person means, bigger career, traveling the globe, or I don't know, but that's what it says, become a bigger person. All right, so that is it for pile number 3. Remember, if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I'm new, and I'm going to be posting pick a card readings several different days a week for you guys, utilizing different tools and decks to give you your messages. All right, so last but not least, we have pile number 4, and that is for those that chose this adorable it's like it's a cubic zirconia, but it looks like an amethyst. And then there's a halo of sparkling cubic zirconia, kind of in this vintage raised setting with gallery work underneath. And it sounds like I'm in a shopping network. For installments of $5.99. No, it's not for sale. Okay, so let us start first with a love oracle card and see what your message will be. So we're gonna have kisses will be your first card. It says unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Well, doesn't that sound amazing? Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. All right, so now we're gonna continue with the crystal angel cards. You have fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. You're a very friendly person. I feel like you're a very friendly person and people gravitate towards you with those two cards right there. Okay, so next you have ruby. Let's see what it says. Bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. You're a very kind-hearted person. I heard it again. You're a very, very kind-hearted person. And whoever's going to come in is going to appreciate you for it right here. So let's go on for your final crystal card. It says Charite. It says spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, energetically. I get the impression if you don't feel safe right now, there's something that's watching over you. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe you met someone recently or going to, and it's going to scare you because you like them. That is scary because then our independence gets compromised. I'm an Aquarius, and I know I'm like, who do you want? What do you want? Who are you really? That's what I think. I'm like, what do you want? You know, but they're going to be like a good match for you right here, and they like you, like your good heart. See this with blowing the hearts in the heart. I don't know, these two kind of go together right here. And you guys are going to be like an eclectic couple too, maybe. I see with the colors here on the way it's laid out with the colors. That's how I can interpret it. Okay, so let's go on to your dream tarot cards. You've been through a lot, see? You've been through a recent breakup or your recent heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Or is this the third party? The Empress right here. And then you have Wheel of Fortune. And then thank God you got away from that person. And then you have the Five of Cups. Don't feel, you have a lot that's going to come towards you that's really great. I can see with the Wheel of Fortune, but you got to pay attention to what's coming toward you and not be depressed over this heartbreak. Don't be sad about that. You have a lot to offer. You are very, I see you're very smart and well put together, and you just have a lot of fantastic attributes, and you have the world at your feet. So don't think about this. See the way these two, I can read with the Three of Swords, I'm sorry, and the Five of Cups. Like here, your life, you might have felt like it's shattered, but it's not shattered because you have something much better coming your way. And whoever this was that broke your heart, or the third party situation, you'll be better off later on. It says you're going to have your selection of who it is that you want, but you got to let whatever this previous disappointment pass. I see. And maybe there was a move out of some kind, like somebody moved out too. I can read it like that. See the building in the background popped out. And yeah, you just have, you might have like a lot of jumble of thoughts, and you have like a lot of people that are interested in you, but you might not be paying attention to it right now. And you're also working on you because now you're putting you first, which as we should be doing. I see that with the Empress right there. Okay, so let's continue on with the Crystal Angel card. You have Angelite, and it reads spiritual religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. So that is your first Crystal Angel on this layer. And then you have Dolomite. It says, stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. So whatever this is, you're going to make it through and you're going to be better off for it. See, it repeats itself again right here. Okay, so we're going to go into the Oracle Fairy card. You have manifestation. What does it say? Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation, step one. I hear you saying to yourself, never again. The next time around or other times around, it won't be like that anymore. That's what I hear you say. And you're strong no matter what you've been through. You're almost through it now. And I hear that you blocked that person out. Whoever that person is, you blocked them out. And you don't forget that you have a lot to offer, and a lot of people have their eyes on you, please, because that's what it's repeating. And you have a very like a good energy about you that draws people in. See with this how I read it, like right here. And I don't know why, I'm just, then like the gemstones, even though it's gemstone oracle, these pop out to me right here. I'm thinking, do you collect gemstones, or do you like gemstones? It's something about jewelry, you have something unique, but it's about that. That's what I can see. Okay, so your last fairy oracle is purity. You have a kind heart. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you'll find the answer to your question. You might be asking yourself, why? Why did this happen? Why did this have to happen? Hey, I'm asking myself that 24 hours a day. Why this? Why that? I feel it. Because you did everything that you possibly could, and you helped out a lot, and you gave a lot. That's what I'm getting from this. But it's time now. It's time to be gone, because you have all these other offers. And I know, like, maybe you think, oh, this person, they're for me. I'm like that too. I got really stuck on someone. I'm like, what the heck? You know, we were good together. We were like fantastic. So why did you do that? So that might be something that you're doing right now, but don't even worry, because like I said, you don't even know. Don't even know. Okay, so now we're going to go into Lover's Tarot. You have the Tower, see? It's an end, and then you have the Sun right here. See, this is something shook up your world. The Lovers, see, someone else is coming toward you with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I like this spread because I like the way the cards lay on each other. And then you have Death, because it's something, you broke up with someone because of the Death card right here and the Lovers card. You broke up with someone, but it doesn't matter, because you have sunny days ahead. And even though the stuff had to happen, it had to happen. But you're gonna meet someone that's like, you know, when you see those relationships, people are together for 10 years, and then all of a sudden they meet someone and they're married within the next year. I don't know if that could pertain to you, but it's something in your situation, because and you're not even gonna have to worry. Right here, it's ended. It's ended. It's ended. Nothing that you could do. And this person or people that are interested in you really want to give you everything that you are destined to have, and you shine like the sun. Like the Tower is like a misfortune. It's just a shock or a surprise, whatever was shocking or surprising for you. But this ending or whatever, it's gonna be better for it. And this thing, whatever it is, this relationship was maybe shrouded in negativity towards the end, but that's generally the case. But that's what it's saying right here. You have a spirit guide too looking over you. You must know that. Maybe that's keeping you safe or something. I can see that. But the face and the sun really sticks out with this particular reading. It depends on like how I'm doing the cards or how I'm reading it, because certain things will really stick out. So I'll just tell you right now. You might have been planning something, maybe planning like a ceremony of some kind now, and fighting ensued as well. So fighting ensued, but that's okay, because now you're gonna move on. You're gonna move on. Okay, so your first playing card is 9 of Spades. You have 8 of Spades. See, this thing that you were part of, Jack of Hearts right here, and then 10 of Diamonds. Again, you're going to be better off for it. 10 of Diamonds is it's the highest diamond card, obviously, because it only goes up to 10. But in the future, you're going to really like step into your own right here, and you got to leave this this hardship behind right here with the 9 of Spades and 8 of Spades, especially the 9 of Spades on the Tower. You got to leave that hardship behind, and don't let them sneak back in. You're looking at it too. You're like looking at like, how could this happen? You're looking this way, like, how can it happen? It's like, I'll see different things too when I do the playing cards. You're looking toward the past. You're like, how can this happen? And you're looking towards the future, because you have some job opportunity. You have money. You got it going on, honey. I don't know, whoever you are, but you have something coming your way, or you have it already. That's like a very big deal. But good things can come out of bad things. Even small things, like you were someplace that you didn't like, or you went to a gathering that you weren't having fun, but then you ended up meeting someone. That's just an example. But in this particular case, it's you're right now, you're just like, you're looking toward the past. You're wondering, I can't have this happen again, but then you have so much to look forward to in the future. So you're just gonna have to carry on. Okay, so here's your last love card right here. It's not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So you just get whoever this person is, leave them in the past. If they try to contact you, they might be wearing a new mask too. They might be wearing a new mask or something that they're doing, but don't let that deter you right here. There's two sides to every story. I see too when I see this card. Don't let this person, snake their way back in. I always have people doing that, like trying to come back. Like, what is it? What is wrong with you? Like, move on now. You made your decision, so get gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see. And I'm trying to see if I see anything else if I look at it. No, it's like maybe someone that's like has a personality that's like really up and down, and you've had enough with it. You've had enough with that up and down type of thing. You're like, I need someone that's on an even keel. I could see that too. And maybe someone went on a trip or travel, or you went on a trip or travel of some form or fashion, and someone didn't say something too, and then someone else found out about it. I don't know how in the world I would pick that up from the mask card, but I do pick it out because I pick out like some two-faced thing going on. But that's what I see. So last but not, this is not last, this is second to last. We're gonna do the initials. So like I was saying before, I print out the alphabet a bunch and I put it in this box, and then I mix it like this, and then I choose the letters at random, and I put them in these little baggies to try to capture someone's name for you, or initials. And I do not count out the letters because that's not this reading. We're trying to get a message. So I put them in. Some bags have a lot, and then some bags have a little. So this bag has the most, I can tell you, because the other bags had a little. All right, so let's see right here. We have, let's see what we got. A lot of them came upside down. Okay, we have DEZNLYVKFETMIIMN and J. Okay, DEZNLYVKFETMIIJNM. So you have two M's here. You have a D-E and a Z. A Z is not too unusual. My last name begins with Z. It's not terribly uncommon. So whoever it is that's coming new towards you, or someone that's in your past may contain a Z, or something may contain a Z. You have two I's here. You have two M's as well. A lot of names have two M's in them. You have an N and a Y. Again, like we're trying to get someone's name here, but I see New York. So I don't know, maybe that rings a bell to you. We have two E's, we have a D and a Z and a K and an F and a T and a J and an N. And we have two N's right here. So think about, like I said, it might be someone's name, or we're trying to get someone's name here, but also initials, or a place that you're going to that contains these letters. And try to remember, you do have two E's, two I's, two M's, and two N's. So maybe be on the lookout for that. All right, so last but not least, we're gonna roll the dice and see what you have. I have two sets of dice here, and we're gonna try to get someone's phone number. The Y and the I just fell, so maybe keep that in mind. And also your letters, half of it was upside down, so maybe that goes with the two-faced thing. All right, so let us reveal. We're trying to get someone's phone numbers, but also any number that is important to you as well. And also sometimes I'll get messages by the way the dice drop. I'll let you know if I do. Okay, so you have 3, 4, 60, 4, 0, 6, 7, 15, 2, 3, and 1. Someone's trying to break away. I see with a 1 over here, but it's not so easy. I see 2. I see like a hand or something with here, the way it is. I know it's weird, but I'm just telling you. So you have 60 and a 4, a 3, a 4, a 0, 6, a 7, a 15, a 2, a 3, and a 1. Here, 3, 2, 1, like someone's planning something. You have 0, definitely could be a phone number, and you have a 60. Of course, I have dice here that have higher numbers to give us higher numbers, but I always want to point it out to you when I see them, and a 6, and then you have 4 on the pyramid, right here on the top of the pyramid. But yeah, I see someone like trying to lure you back in, like a hand trying to lure you back in too with those numbers. So I'm trying to think if I see anything else. I think so with that. And hair, I see hair. Like a flowing hair. It's weird, but I'm telling you, that's why I do these readings. I get messages, so I want to pass them on to you. So I want to say thank you so much for listening to this reading. I do several different kinds of pick a card readings, several different days a week, and I use different spreads and different, I have all kinds of decks, and I have even more coming. I have more rings to show you. Now I'm just, I have a lot of jewelry. But if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be seeing you later.